2025 will be the year that you reclaim your health and wellness. This will be the year that you lock in on your goals to build and maintain healthy habits and wellness goals. If that sounds like you and what you are aiming for this year, this is the perfect video for you. So go ahead, grab your notepad, your iPad, your cell phone with your notes app, whatever you need. We are going to get into it and talk about our health and wellness. So let's get into this video. Happy 2025, y'all. We made it, and I am so excited for this year and what is to come. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Brianna. I love to make juicing videos, and I'm also planning on throwing in some lifestyle videos and skincare this year. So if you're interested in that, definitely stay tuned. But today's recipe is going to be all about juicing. I know in the new year, everyone has different goals about health and wellness, and I am here to help you by starting off with a simple green juice recipe. It's going to be so nourishing for the body, and it's very simple, and most importantly, is nutritious and very affordable with ingredients that are always readily available at the grocery store. So if you're interested in that, go ahead, grab your notepad or your iPad, whatever you need to take notes. Let's go ahead and get started. Now for this recipe, we're keeping everything very simple. I have one bunch of baby organic spinach. Use whatever kind of spinach that you like. This is what was available at my farmer's market. I also have 2 pineapples. I love to juice with the core, but this time when I got them, they took it out. It's perfectly fine. Juice whatever you have, but we have 2 pineapples here. I also have 4 pieces of celery here, and then I have some ginger. So go ahead, grab those ingredients. I will also make sure that I put this list down in the description. It will have all the information that you need for this video, but let's go ahead and get into this recipe. Now, when it comes to your produce, make sure that you wash and prep it very well. The tips of the celery looked a little brown, and so did the ends, so I just went ahead and chopped that off. And then when it comes to your celery, just make sure that you chop it up in smaller pieces so that it doesn't clog your juicer. Sometimes I break it apart with my hands, sometimes I just chop it up, but do whatever works best for you. And now we're gonna go ahead and prep our pineapples. Pineapples are one of my favorite ingredients to juice with. They are very high in its liquid content, so it's going to help with our juice yield. And they're also pretty sweet, and I like to have a little sweetness to my juice, and I really think that's good for beginners as well, especially when you're just trying to get your palate right for juicing. So pineapples are really good, but if you have an allergy to pineapple, you can sub for some apples. Green apples are really good because they're not as sweet, but my favorite are the Gala or Fuji apples. Now we just talked about some of my favorite reasons for using pineapples, but there are so many other reasons that you may want to use pineapples while juicing. So pineapples are a source of something called bromelain, which is a digestive enzyme. So that is one of the reasons that you might want to try this if you have any gut or health issues. It also has vitamin C, which will tie into skin health and also just helping with your immune system. And it has also been said that pineapple does have some antioxidants and also some anti-inflammatory properties. So those are just a few of the benefits that you can get from pineapples, but I highly encourage that you check them out and add them into your juices. Okay, so very quick prep there. All the ingredients are ready, so now we are ready to juice. Y'all, I am juicing in my Nama J2. If you have been here before, you know this is my baby. I love this juicer. I've had it for 3 years now. I absolutely love it. It's worth every penny, but this is what I'm going to use for my batch juicing. I have the larger hopper attachment, and then I also have this, which is made for batch juicing. It has a strainer, and it comes with this little pulp container. But let's go ahead and get into it. If you want more information about my juicer, I will definitely leave it down below in the description for anyone who wants that information, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and add some spinach. And here's a little tip for you. When you're juicing, especially with one of the Nama juicers, the best way is to add your softer produce first. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start with some spinach. This is really going to help us get our max amount of juice out of these ingredients, and you will see in a minute. I'm just gonna go ahead and add some spinach in. Then I'm going to add in some of our celery, a few pieces of our wonderful ginger. I love ginger so much. One thing I will tell you is put however much ginger that you can tolerate. When you're starting off, you might not be able to tolerate as much ginger, and that is okay. Just start with the thumb size amount. You can always taste your juice as you go and add from there, or just see how you like ginger in one juice, and maybe from there on out, as you continue to juice, maybe you can add in more and more. But we're starting off low, we're starting off slow, just a little bit, and then we're just going to add in some of our pineapple as well. And as you can see, the pineapple is pretty heavy, so it's actually pushing down our ingredients. So just gonna slip a little bit more spinach down here on the side. And another pineapple. Okay, so we are fully loaded. Let's go ahead and get ready to start juicing. Okay, so it looks like we already have 16 ounces of juice. So we already have one batch done. This is good to make one juice. This juicer is so amazing, so quick, and it's not terribly noisy compared to some of the other juicers that I've seen from my childhood. But we're just gonna go ahead and continue loading this up with all of our ingredients. Okay, so quick change of plans. You see we already have some juice here, but I decided to go ahead and prep the rest of my celery. Because why not? It's a new year, we want to be healthy. We want to incorporate more fruits, more veggies. But honestly, if you truly don't feel like you can tolerate all of this celery in your juice, then you can go ahead and just omit this. But I just want to go ahead and use what I have, because I would probably end up throwing it away, and I don't want to waste food in this crazy expensive economy. So I'm gonna go ahead and just add all of this to my juicer. Okay, so that was all of the celery. That gave us 16 ounces of juice, and it wasn't even a full stalk. I love juicing with celery because it has such a high water content, and it also has so much nutrients. It's so easy, it's so affordable compared to some other fruits and veggies. But now what I'm doing is taking my fingers. I should be using this because it comes with this lid. This is all an amazing set if you just wanted to keep everything in a picture. And you can really just use that to scrape the sides down to make sure that you're getting everything. Okay, so I'm glad that I scraped that side out because it still gave us 4 ounces of juice. So I'm glad we didn't leave that in there. Everything is strained. And it looks like we got just over 64 ounces of juice. So I actually think that we're going to be able to fill up 4 of these containers. These containers, by the way, I got from Amazon. I absolutely love them. They're so cute. It has a little nice aesthetic if you care about that. One of my favorite things about these are that they are freezer safe. So if you do not drink all of your juice, you can actually store these in the freezer so that you can save them for later. I'm gonna give y'all a little taste test. I love to do that just to make sure that the juice is good, but I'm 100% sure that this juice is going to be everything and then some. So cheers to our juice. Yep. We are starting off with a banger. Y'all, that is so good. It's so refreshing, and I hope that you try this. Let me know in the comments if you've tried this recipe before, or if you plan on trying this. Y'all, it is so good. It's affordable. Like I said, spinach is always at the grocery store, celery, ginger, pineapples. Don't let anything stop you from making this recipe. You don't even have to have this juicer. Get whatever you have. I don't care if you put it in a blender and just strain it. Don't add any water because that will dilute it. Put it in a high power blender. You can strain it with a nut milk bag, but I promise y'all, this is a combination that you absolutely need to try. Alright guys, so that is it for this video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching this. I had a lot of fun making it, and I can tell that this recipe is definitely going to be in my rotation all 2025. Let me know if you are new here and if you are on any type of health or juicing journey, and if you have any health or fitness goals, or just tell me in general, what are your goals for 2025? One of my goals is for y'all to see me more on this YouTube channel in 2025. So if you're excited for that, definitely let me know. I have some amazing recipes, and I definitely want to continue this, especially if you are a beginner. I want to inspire you and give you some amazing recipes that will help carry you through 2025. So that is what this whole month of January is going to be about. I also have a lot of recipes already on my YouTube channel, so make sure that you check those out if you haven't already. I cannot wait to see more of you all this year. I wish you nothing but the best, but success on whatever journey and pathway that you are taking this year. And I cannot wait to see you all in the next video.